What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day, because I know I am. And I don't know, dude. I'm just a little off today because we've been trying to get Shiny Dialga on stream, and it's not going so well. Diamonds. Oh, it is a 1 in 4K chance. Oh, Jesus. God damn. So if you'd like to show some support, go and follow me over on Twitch. And with that plug out of the way, we'll be looking at a video today called How Video Games Turn Men into Betas. Now this video was uploaded in 2020, but still, I thought the beta alpha memes died in 2018. Maybe I'm wrong. So let's get right into this shit.
Let me move on to video games.
I'm sorry, guys. This dude's intro, not as good as this one.
And let's do a quick Google search for what do they call them? Esports. Esports, I don't know, champions, I'll call it. Let's call it 2019. Let's see who these guys are. So, China's Fun Plus Phoenix defeat E2 Sports to League of Champions World Championship. Okay, so who are these guys? Here we go. Let's put this up on the screen so we can add to stream. So this is the people that compete on video games. I'm not completely opposed to video games. They can be fun. There's certain times where I'm not going to say it's a good use of your time, but there's certain times where you can engage, you can have community, you can do some shit with your friends, you can have some fun. You can at least challenge yourself to some degree.
No shit.
One might even argue it helps develop hand-eye coordination, but it's very, very limited. My point being with video games is these are the people that are considered world-class. So League of Legends World Champions. So this is a big thing that is going to open up a lot of doors and a lot of traffic for new businesses going forward. I'm actually looking at an esports platform to invest in at an early stage right now.
Wait, so you're looking into investing in esports, but you're saying that video games turn men into beta cucks. And I thought the self-awareness couldn't get any lower.
Because I know it's so popular, it's going to continue to be popular. But these are the champions, okay? These are the League of Legends World Champions. They are world champions at their video games, at that craft. I don't believe that they are legends of mankind, okay? If I can put it that way.
Legends of mankind? Are you fucking serious right now? If you think that, then you most certainly have never heard of Faker. Plus, why are we looking for legends of society in the gaming industry? Gaming is just a product of entertainment like movies or TV shows.
Putting it kindly, if you will. They're pretty much dorks. Where's another one? Here we go. Let's see what these guys look like. Okay, so playing video games is not competing in real life is what my point is. These are the people that you're competing against. Can I make this any bigger for you? There you go. These are the dorks that you're competing against. I would bet you, these guys look like they're at least 20 years younger than me. I would bet you that I could probably do at least 30 more push-ups than all of these dorks. Chin-ups, squats. I could probably hop on my bike and ride way faster, way further than any of these guys. They're not doing anything that's improving themselves as men. All they're doing is they're competing on an online game with wicked hand-eye coordination, and here's their trophy. Like, this is what they have to show for it.
Okay, what's your point? You look more like a dork than any of these esports pros, and they're definitely making way more money than you too.
I don't believe that this is something that is a good use of your time. And if I'm being honest, there's far, far better things that you guys can be doing with your time when it comes to engaging on consoles, computers, and stuff like that. Use it in a very, very limited basis. Most of the stuff in video games, and especially if you go to places like Twitch now, there's a lot of these e-thoughts coming into these platforms that men are getting thirsty for, and they're white knighting for, and they're bending the knee for, and it betatizes men, right? It makes them weaker.
People are retarded.
They're okay. I'm going to end on this note on the video game thing to set the example and the tone in a clear, concise manner. About 5 or 6 years ago, I was skiing, and in the terrain park, I wiped out, and I thought I broke my shin. I couldn't put any weight onto it. I went immediately to the emergency room of the hospital. I'm sitting there waiting for about 5 hours. 90% of the traffic in there was single moms bringing in their kids that had a slight cough or a dot on their back. And then there was a couple of other kids that were in there as well. The one that went in before me sat, you know, they have these curtained rooms with a drawstring curtain, so you can hear everything. Doctor's like, okay, so what's the problem? What can I do to help you? Why are you here today? He goes, well, you know, I was sitting around playing video games this weekend and I can't feel my legs. And she says to him, okay, well, what happened? You know, why can't you feel your legs? Why did they go numb? Because he said they went numb and he couldn't feel them. Well, I was on this long raid with a bunch of my friends online on World of Warcraft for like 2.5 days straight. And yeah, I just don't feel them. They're really numb. And she's like, well, get up and walk around, dummy. This is the kind of man that video games facilitate. It facilitates the weak beta that sits around on his ass all day and doesn't use the rest of his body and sits in a chair. And that's what you end up becoming. You know, you become a chair globule is essentially what you end up doing.
What the fuck? That's the most pathetic thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Like, I get having a long raid, but you didn't move your legs at all? Like, not even leg bounces? I bounce my fucking legs all the time when playing video games. But this is my problem with this guy's video. He's taking a vast minority in gaming and grouping all people who played video games into the majority and just being an overall fucking brainlet.
You need to compete in real life. You need to win in real life. So if you're going to play games, fine, do it, but do it on a limited basis. Get your ass off the computer screen, off the console, and off these devices, and go and compete in real life.
Don't tell me what to fucking do. For real though. What's this competing in real life bullshit? Like, people who play video games don't have a life outside of it. If that was true, then we wouldn't have esports. Those people were honestly lucky enough to make their career into something that they love. Main point here is that most of us actually have a fucking life outside of video games.
Pick up a sport, join a dojo, learn how to get into some form of combat sports that you enjoy, maybe boxing, maybe BJJ, maybe Krav Maga. I don't care. Do something to compete in real life. Men need strong competency skills. Learning combat sports is a far better use of your time than sitting around playing Mortal Kombat, okay? You're going to end up like the dork that was in a hospital because he couldn't feel his legs because he sat around for 3 days straight doing nothing.
I mean, hey man, that's on him.
Be careful with these inputs. These are the things that will beta-tize you.
And that's where the video ends. He goes on to talk about a book, but you know us. We beta males don't know how to fucking read. Anyway, if you like my beta male content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to go follow me over on Twitch to see me weep about not getting shiny Dialga. And I'll see you all in the next one.